A vampire literally gets drained by his phone. He has dark circles under his eyes and is super pale. Then sunlight hits him. He transforms back into a human. Text says, "Look up." It's a line from Dead Poets Society. The phone shatters and the vampire smiles. I want you guys to like and share this to wake others up. This was actually inspired by a dream that I had last night about vampires and social media addiction. I mean, think about it. We're all connected 24/7 to our phones. And if we don't have service or if our phone battery dies, we feel lost and alone. Kind of like a modern-day vampire. We're all so busy scrolling through our feeds that we forget to live in the moment. Now, you might think that I'm overreacting, but too much screen time can have negative effects on both your mental and physical health. It can cause eye strain, headaches, insomnia, anxiety, depression, and even affect your relationships. That's why I'm making this video, to spread awareness and hopefully inspire people to unplug and disconnect from their devices every once in a while. So let's get started. Alright, let's start off with no. 1. You can't sleep at night because you're watching reels till 3 a.m. Do you find yourself tossing and turning in bed unable to sleep? Well, you're not alone. Many people are experiencing sleep deprivation due to spending too much time on their phones before bed. The blue light emitted from screens can interfere with your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. This happens because when you're exposed to bright light, especially from your phone, it suppresses the production of melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate your sleep cycle. To combat this, try putting your phone away across the room on airplane mode before bed. You can also use blackout curtains to block out any unwanted light. Next up is number 2. You're constantly checking your phone for notifications. Are you someone who constantly feels the need to check your phone for notifications? This behavior is known as nomophobia, which is derived from the word nomos, meaning addiction, and phobia, meaning fear. Nomophobia is a growing concern as it can negatively impact your relationships, productivity, and overall well-being. If you find yourself constantly checking your phone for notifications, you may have nomophobia. This addiction can make you feel anxious and stressed as you constantly worry about missing out on something important. It can also lead to social isolation as you spend more time on your phone than interacting with others. Fortunately, there are steps you can take to overcome nomophobia. Start by setting boundaries for yourself, such as designating certain times of the day when you will check your phone. You can also turn off notifications for non-essential apps and create a quiet space where you can relax without your phone. Remember, taking control of your phone usage is essential to maintaining a healthy and balanced life. Next up is no. 3. You find it hard to focus on tasks. Do you find yourself easily distracted and unable to focus on tasks? In today's digital age, it's easy to get caught up in the constant stream of notifications and messages that can pull your attention away from what you're trying to do. One way to combat this issue is by practicing mindfulness. By focusing on your breath and bringing your attention to the present moment, you can train yourself to be more aware of distractions and choose to ignore them. Additionally, setting short-term goals can help you stay on task and motivated. Breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable ones can make them seem less daunting and give you a sense of accomplishment as you check off each step. Remember that progress is progress, no matter how small it may seem. Coming up at no. 4 is you have a short attention span. Do you find yourself struggling to sit through a movie or TV show without feeling the need to skip to the next scene? In today's fast-paced digital world, it's easy to develop a short attention span. With constant distractions from social media and other online platforms, it can be challenging to focus on one thing for an extended period. However, there are ways to improve your attention span. One approach is to engage in activities that require sustained attention, such as reading a book or playing a musical instrument. By challenging yourself to focus on these tasks, you can train your brain to become more attentive. Additionally, taking breaks from your devices and allowing yourself to be bored can help you develop the ability to focus on your thoughts and surroundings. While it may be uncomfortable at first, this discomfort can lead to greater self-awareness and an improved attention span. At no. 5, we have you feel anxious when you don't have service. Do you ever feel a sense of panic when you realize you do want to have cell service or Wi-Fi? This anxiety is completely normal and understandable in today's highly connected world. For many people, having access to technology is a constant source of comfort and security. It allows us to stay in touch with friends and family, access important information and entertainment at our fingertips. However, when we lose connection, it can trigger feelings of isolation, fear of missing out, and uncertainty. But it's important to remember that disconnecting from technology can be a valuable experience. It allows us to focus on the present moment, appreciate the natural world around us, and cultivate meaningful connections with those around us. And coming up at no. 6 is you're addicted to playing mobile games. Are you someone who finds themselves constantly playing mobile games whenever they have free time? You're not alone. Many people have become addicted to these games due to their easy accessibility and engaging games. Mobile game addiction can be detrimental to your overall well-being, affecting your relationships, work performance, and mental health. If you're struggling with mobile game addiction, it's important to seek help. There are resources available to assist you in overcoming this addiction and leading a more balanced life. One way to curb your gaming habit is to replace it with other activities that you enjoy, such as going for a walk, reading a book, or catching up with friends. Last but not least is no. 7. You're always taking videos and pictures on your phone. Are you someone who's always documenting your life through videos and pictures on your phone? This behavior is common among many people today, especially with the rise of social media platforms that encourage users to share their experiences. However, this tendency to constantly capture and share moments from your life can have negative consequences. When you're too focused on capturing the perfect picture or video, you may miss out on fully experiencing the moment yourself. Additionally, sharing too much of your personal life online can compromise your privacy and security. If you're always taking videos and pictures on your phone, it's important to take a step back and evaluate the potential downsides of this behavior. Try to be more mindful of when and why you're recapturing certain moments and consider the potential risks of sharing them online. By being more aware of your phone usage, you can strike a balance between documenting your life and living in the moment. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. If you found it helpful, please like and share it with your friends and family. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.